Good afternoon. It's myself. Hi, Patrick. Sheila, and we are just everybody's coming. Donna Marie, you'll be Donna too, okay? And welcome. We've got Davy Jones, Darian. I am Lulu. Welcome. Danielle, Kendra, Donna, Tinith, Tinita, is it? Patrick, Wendy, Donna, Sorab. Is it? I think I got your name wrong the last time, but and I've got the usual. Hello, Carla, welcome. And yeah, because I've got another Donna just further back as well. So Donna 1, Donna 2 makes it a bit simple instead of you both coming in at once. Mind you, you both need the same message, possibly. The if you can't put as I said before, I ask for names of loved ones that you're connected to because it's a lot quicker than trying to pinpoint somebody, on the list, and it doesn't take up so much time. But I also have A, B, or C. So you're going to be choosing your own cards instead of me choosing them at random. So if you want to go A, B, or C, and you can add a name if you want, and we will see if Spirit's going to work and come in. And the only reason why Spirit wouldn't come in is energies, because a little bit low just now, but we will get there. We will get there. So just as I'm waiting for the answers to come in, is Davy Jones still there? Just looking to see if Davy's still here. And Davy, if you are here, hello, darling. Right. Just quickly. So my trusty friend Patrick's here as well, and so if it feels like healing is needed, then he's obviously listening as well, and I'll get people on my list, and Patrick will put you on his list as well. So you're getting quite a lot. A, B, or C, and do you have a name, Davy? Right. I did miss that bit. Hold on. Well, without looking at the cards, Davy, how do you feel? Are you listening to your gut or just listening to the heart? Because in situations like that, I feel that it's more, I'm trying to explain this, so please don't take it the wrong way, but it's more a decision of yours. Pros, cons, okay? What's gone wrong? Are you talking things out? How does the partner feel? How are you actually feeling? Is there any chance of I can't say that word, reconciliation? And if not, then you really need to go with the gut and the head. But I feel that kind of questions is very personal, and very personal for the person to deal with. Look into all angles. Is there a way of talking things out? Is there hi Christine, Julie, so it's not as a cop out, because I just feel that this is something very personal, and it's something that you need to weigh up yourself and get the communication going, okay, to see if it's what you both want, because there's no point in flogging something if it's just going to be a dead horse. And I mean that really nicely. And so it's going down all angles to explore. And if you still both feel the same at the end of it, then I think that that would be your answer, Davy. But the Two of Michael comes in with a lot of communication, can I say. So communication's the main key for you, Davy. And you've also got the two choices and decisions. So this is where you are. And you're trying to see beyond the darkness, if I can put it that way, because it's quite dark at the bottom of the card, but you're also standing on sand, which is grounding, looking for that peace, looking for that friendship. You've got emotions coming in, you've got an array of things coming in, but the sky's clear. So I want to say that you've also got the two horses together as well. And when you get them both together, it's it kind of like feels like, would you understand if I said that friendship feels better? I don't know why, but I just have to say friendship feels better. But it'll be better for you and everybody concerned once a decision has been made. Stop on over analysing and look at things at how it is. Open your eyes and see what's going on and try to reconcile that way. Find a compromise, but you need that communication. And I hope that makes sense, Davy. I so hope that makes sense for you, darling. Um, and but as I said, I do feel that it's a personal choice, personal decision, personal things to be sorted out. And once you've gone down all the lines, then look at it, eyes wide open, without judgment, without heart coming in. And remember, head, heart, and intuition, because the heart can give you the wrong way because it's what the heart wants. Head can keep it sensible, intuition can keep it real. So I hope that made sense, Davy, and I wish you both the luck. Thank you. So I hope it kind of answered your question. Right, so we've got Darian. Darian, are you still with us? Hi, Paula. Denise. But give you a great big healing hug to the two of you, Davy. Okay. Hi, Darian. And so, are you just happy with any choice? Any choice? Because I feel that you need to be kind to yourself. But there's a situation around you where you need to persevere and keep going because you've been contemplating giving up, can I say? But persevere and keep going. Keep the communication open, and you're needing cooperation. Would you understand that, Dorian? Darian? I apologise if I say names wrong. And but there's, look at the fruition there. Now you're standing in front of your tree of life. Yes, there's been challenges. You still had challenges to get through here, but look how strong they are growing from life lessons and the challenges that you've overcome. Okay? You're reaping the harvest, or trying to, once you get cooperation and once you get the communication. I want to give you June is significant, and you've got beautiful rays of sunshine coming in. So there's light coming in, can I say? So it's not as heavy as what it was. And but would you understand that help's coming in unexpected ways. Okay, you would understand that someone is sort of like using kindness towards you, helping hand, and but you're a bit unsure. Receive it with a grateful heart, okay? Because this is a person that likes giving and giving and giving, okay? And it's I want to say that it's bringing in. Sorry, I'm just catching here. Ooh, I had you on. Oh, there you are. There you are. Yes, so it's you're an awful one to be so independent, okay? And it's you would understand if I said accept help. We can have independence, but when we accept help, that strengthens as well. And because I just feel a little bit of frustration in and around you, but a very positive card because it's full of fruition, it's full of sowing the seeds and harvesting. And I want to say that bringing in fruits as well. So the fruits comes in with a sweetness. Some of them can be bitter, but you've had enough bitter things going on in and around. So I want to say that giving you that changes. But would you understand the saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away"? Because I want to shower you with apples. And not just one kind of apple, you've got quite a few different kinds of apples, but I also feel connections to cooking apples as well. I'm trying to get this to stand instead of just giving a head, you know. That looks freaky. And but it's just bringing in that love, that comfort, and be kind to yourself. Okay, remember and give yourself a little bit of self-love. So I hope that made sense, Darian, and thank you for working with me. I am Lulu. I am Lulu. So I see what you've put, Lulu. So would you understand that you are needing that gathering just now? Because would you understand that with the people that you've all named, that you're in need of that family support at the moment? Because it kind of feels that you're not getting support that you should, if you can take it that way. You would understand if I says that mum was definitely mum, very much a family lady, and very much one that looked after the family. And I feel that there's a good rapport with mum, bad rapport with mum, good rapport with mum, and missing mum, if I can put it that way. And dad, if I said workhorse, would you understand that way? And because I just feel that they're coming in with that strength. Your mum hid a lot because she was such a strong lady, if you can understand that. I am Lulu. And because I want to say that it's more the strength that you're being given, more the strength. And they are listening. They are listening. And I want to say that you would understand that you had a family, that you were allowed to make mistakes, because to make mistakes defined you, you know, because you learn from your mistakes. It's a dog going away out. And because I just want to say that I just feel that they're coming in, just shrouding you with this support and love, if I can say. And but they're never that far away, never that far away. And talk to them, okay? Talk to them. I don't know if you're still here, but that's all I'm feeling. And so I'll leave that with you. You've got this. Believe in yourself. Right? And that's from Mum. Danielle. Danielle. Are you still with us, Danielle? Because I want to say that for you, you would understand if I bring in Danielle. Would you understand if I want to say partner more than anything else? Because I'm just feeling this wrapped up connection. And because I just want to feel that closeness shroud you into this. You're inside here and you're just being held so securely. But then I just feel things is loosening and letting you go free because you found your life again. Would you understand that, Danielle? Because I just feel that movement, but it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy, but you're now able to stand and face all this to just get rid, Still a little bit of storm cloud here, but look at the light that's coming in. You've been thinking and changing pathways as well. And the lime greens to me is coming in with learning. Yes, you've learned a lot. Yes, you've had to learn to change things around you. And yes, you are thinking in movement forward and taking on progression, can I say. You've got the yellows coming in for peace. You've also got that ring of emotion still coming in because it still keeps regurgitating, but you've got the strength of spirit behind you. And I want to say that James is there. James is there with that support. He's like, you know, that, what do you call it? Team building games, you know, because it's like he'll never see you fall. But the situation that you are in just now, Daniel, you would understand that it's not serving you the way that you want it. And because I just feel there's a lot of communication to be done. And would you understand as well that change is coming? You've worked hard for it and you're trying to achieve it because it just feels change is coming into your life. Part of it not really wanting it, but having to go with the flow. And I just feel that bringing in that I just feel everything's a way to just change for you, Danielle, because you're no longer like this. It's easing up and opening out, if you can understand it that way. You're gaining your strength and you're gaining your voice, and you need to be heard. Okay, and that's all I'm getting for you. But call on James anytime, and by gum, he'll be there. He'll be there. He's very much in and around. But I don't need to tell you that because you've had the feelings, you know. And oh, hi Lulu, thank you. So long as that makes sense. I don't know, can't remember what I said because once I've said things, it's gone. Gone. Okay, calorie-free scones. Gone. But thank you for working with me, Danielle, and keep progressing. Okay, keep persevering, keep going, accept the changes, and pan out. Okay, and thank you for working with me. Kendra, are you still with us? Kendra. Ooh. Kendra, B, Two of Swords. Still a bit of conflict in and around you, but would you understand if I said that always in your thoughts, action needing to be taken, and time to use your own mind? Does that make sense? And because it feels like, would you understand that there's someone in and around you that feels as if doing the talking for you and coming out with the suggestions before you get a chance to take them out? because I just feel like over talking. Lots of communication in here. But I've got connections to a male as well, and I want to say male, but I want to give like personal problems. And the ace, choices and decisions. I'm kind of like, and then put it off. Time to make a stand and get going and get this sorted out, because once all this is sorted out, you've made your choices, you've done your what you want, then you will find that the doors will open a bit easier, if I can put it that way. Try and keep the communication up and stand up and be counted, okay? Because it just seems like you're being overshadowed by someone in life. And but I feel it's more to do with career, if you can understand it that way. And because I want to say that, but it's also progress, progress. And taking the swirlwinds away, once you've decided, once you've done what you want to do, once you stand up and be counted and start getting the recognition that belongs to you, you will find changes. Okay, you feel the changes and you'll feel better within yourself, because this is frustrating you because someone keeps taking it away from you. Okay, claim it. So I hope that made sense, Kendra, and thank you for working with me. And can I say that I've just noticed, Catherine, can I say that you know she's around, you know she's supporting, and you know what she would have said here on the earth plane with this situation. Start thinking, what would Catherine do? Okay? And thank you. Can I get Donna, the first Donna Ray? Is it Donna Ray? Oh, dearie me, Donna Ray's hiking. So, see, we'll get there. We'll get there. Right. Donna, are you still with us? Donna Roy. See, Ray. Right, so you've got C. So you've got blessings, okay? A wonderful card, because you have started counting your blessings and you started giving gratitude. So this is showing that movement forward, can I say? And hi, Miss K in December. And you've got the beautiful yellow path with a bit of green in there. So can I say that it's time to choose what you want out of your life to move forward? Okay, you're under the brightness of the rainbow, but again, showing the greens and the yellows standing out prominently, which is future, moving forward, progression. It's now, this actually looks like a spine, if you can see that. My hand doesn't work with this and this, okay? But can you see the spine? And I want to say wonderful, because you are connecting the spine back to what it should be, and you're gaining the communication, and you're gaining that strength for moving forward. And you're starting to become what everything that you used to be. Would you understand that, Donna? But the world's your oyster. And but you would understand that you've got quite a good creative brain, and you've got a lot of ideas and fruition in there that you're wanting to take out. Do it. Try is better than what ifs and regrets. Okay? And I want to say that you're now showing the colour coming from your heart. Give me 2 seconds because I need to plug in, or else we'll all disappear. Easy seeing this as an old tablet, because I'm forever charging the damn thing. Excuse my French, and I say that nicely. I don't say that derogatory at all, but it's a being a life. And I'm sorry, Donna, no, I don't feel connection to spirit at this moment. But nothing to do with I'm sitting here holding this in my hand thinking, where do I put it? Where do I put it? And right. And I've now mixed my cards up, so you'll all be getting different cards when you go A, B, and C. Right, I need to take this here to plug in here. There we go. So that'll save it from going blip. I did wonder why the screen was going dark. I don't feel anything at the moment, Donna, but don't let that despair you, because it could just be me, because my energies is a little bit low just now. And because usually if I'm working, I'm working. So I've got to try and miss this. Right. See how that goes. I'm trying to knock down the cards. But thank you for working with me anyway. Hopefully next time we'll get a stronger connection, honey bun. Okay? Tanita, are you still with us? And keep progressing, okay? Keep progressing. Hi, Linda. Right, I'm going to try and speed up a little. You gotta speed it up, and then you gotta slow it down. Opportunities. Opportunities. Why are you saying no to opportunities? Opportunities are presenting themselves to you, but you seem to be sweeping them away. Would you understand that, Tanita? Got healing coming in, peace coming in, I've got grounding coming in, I've got fruition coming in, I've got beautiful sunshine coming in. The world's your oyster. Okay? So it's time to live in the moment and not live in the past. If you can take it that way. And but I want to say that let go of the past, because there's no point in worrying. Because when we live in the past, we can't move forth in the future. And you need to release the past to walk forward in the future. And this will be to help with your finances and career as well. Okay? Because you're seeing things a lot more clearer. You're not holding on to the what's ifs, regrets. You're not holding on to the I can't do this. And you're moving forward. Okay? And but there's a wonderful opportunity due, and you will find out of the unexpected. Just keep an eye open, okay? I didn't say that it was happening right this minute, but I did. It just felt that as soon as I picked it up, that you're missing opportunities. Now, sometimes opportunities comes in that we don't realise is a door opening, okay? And it can be something so simple, but you've got the creativity, you've got the movement forward, you've got the ideas, you've got the things that you want to do, and it's just bringing it into fruition, okay? And once we release the past, look forward to the future, make choices and decisions, we can then work on what's best for you and how to sort things out as far as finance and career and things is comes in. And I know that that sounds a bit gobbledygook by the way I've put it, but I hope that made sense. Okay? You've got the power. You know the Tesco's advert, I got the power. I hate that advert. I really hate it. But if you step forward and grab. Thank you for working with me. Wendy, you still with us? Oh, hello, Maxine. I didn't see you sneak in. A lot of times we miss things. Conversation can be opportunities as well, but we don't focus on it and then we miss the opportunity. Opportunities comes in many different forms, and it's just sort of like realising them, Tanita. And so the right, I want to give you the 10 of Cups. I want to give you emotions, relationships, but I also want to say it's time to look beyond. Progression, completion, advancement. And you are advancing now at a nice level, if you could understand that, Wendy. And bringing in home life as well. Now it looks ideal here, but when you really focus on the picture, it's not as ideal as what it should be. So there's things that you're needing to improve as well, but just a little bit unsure on how to approach and sort, okay? Intuition, communication. Communication is always the key. Keep communication going, okay? And my cup's full and running over, but a wee while ago, my cup's only half full. Bleh, you know? And seeing things that's not really there. It's movement forward, but would you understand that there's also support as well? Because I feel that you're supporting something that is draining your strength and draining your energies. Long grass. The long grass is, would you understand that there's something that you need to look at and face? And once you've done that, snip the grass down and progress. And because as soon as you get things sorted out and advancement, then you will find things a bit more smoother. Because would you understand if I says that I feel that someone's not communicating that's important to you in your family life? And with no communication, then you don't know what the problem is. Because it's like using a crowbar to try and like prise it out, can I say? And yeah, and so I want to say that it's all there. It's just looking outside the box to try and strengthen and moving on nicely. I don't know what's happening with this because it's still sort of like buffering. But I am plugged in. I am plugged in. Right, so can I have the second Donna, Donna M? Donna M. I wish you well once you crack through that wall again. Donna Marie, yes, hi. And so I want to say that for you, I want to give you, for a start, the Page of Swords. Communication is important to you as well. And the got healing coming in as well. Healing around the head, around the shoulders, down the legs. But you're getting energy being sent in. And I want to say that you would understand that your mum was very much a support and one who very much nurtured and looked after. When things was kind of like sparse, she always made sure that you were always looked after, you know. And I feel that she would come up with ideas to keep us all entertained, because I'm just hearing laughter here, okay? So she's coming in with that upliftment just now because things is a little bit flat. So I'm feeling that she's giving you the energies to see you through. Now, I'm not a nosy medium, so I'm not getting the nitty gritty, but it doesn't need to be. Paige, I want to say, is coming in with you would understand where you're looking for new pathways, new viewpoints, and new direction. And she's the one that is trying to push you, because would you understand if I said that there's sort of like things being repeated in and around you? signs. And it's simple as words, it's simple as, and would you understand looking at jobs? Because I've just got a newspaper here and I'm circling things, you know, the old fashioned way. And because I just feel, and but would you also understand, can I say, that although she was quite modern, she avoided, and I'm speaking about techno. Speaking about techno, it was kind of like she was quite happy to just leave it, quite happy. She was a support, because you've got the two pillars there, which is a two parents support. And but she had more say than dad, can I say? But coming in with a lot of love, a lot of love. And your swords is always in your mind, always over analysing, and please don't, because you don't need to. Because when you over analyse things, and well, she's the one that is pushing you, and she's the one that's trying to direct you. And don't be surprised if you feel a little when you're hesitating, Ken, because it's go on, get on with it. But she was so proud of the family, so proud, and with all the achievements, and she knows that you've got it, and she knows you'll find a way, and she knows that you'll be able to move forward. I know that that's quite general, but public, and we don't go into other things, okay? And accept that energy to keep you going, okay? Oh, she was one strong cookie, I know she was. She was one that would roll up her sleeves and fight to the death for her family. And but by gum, if you're found out to be in the wrong and she's had words because of you, then you got it, you know. And because there was a while that she would have taken a step back when it involved kids fighting, you know, rather than involving parents as well. And but you've got her strength, and that'll see you through. And I wish you luck in getting your business up and running. She'll be feeding you that business-like and authoritative. So accept it with grace. And thank you for working with me. Is it Sorab? Is it? I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Looking for Sorab. You're welcome. There you are. I do apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. And because I want to say that for you, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you're stuck in a rut. You're at a crossroads, needing to take choices and decisions, and you're needing help. And by gum, you've been asking for help. And your dad would have been the one that would have supported and would have pushed you in the right direction. Because I feel that he's trying to help you move forward, and achieve all you can be. I get a sense of pride with this gentleman. And I want to say, I see the wings coming in like a chicken. So he was one that took an interest in the family. He's one that was very much family orientated. But don't get me wrong, he had a strict streak as well, if I can put it that way. Okay. And you couldn't just sort of like walk over him, you know, because there was ground rules, and but it all mellowed in and everybody chugged along quite nicely, if I can put it that way. Ace of Pentacles, choices and decisions, and it's also for you, it's money and career, and this is quite important for you as well, because you want the best out of life. And I want to say he wants the best out of life as well. You have been talking to him, can I say, and he is listening, and he's trying to guide you in the right path as well. You feel the answers. He's just making me feel that you feel the answers. And but by gum, you're an individual cookie, aren't you? If you didn't want to do nothing, you'll dig your heels in, you know, so you kind of sort of like push you in any direction. Once you've set your heart on something, that's what you go for. But that's what's been installed in you. And it is a good thing to have, you know. And if you're not working with communication, you're quite a good communicator and you're quite good with other people, if I can take it that way. Sometimes a little bit reserved, and but you've got all the qualities there. Okay, green, new beginnings, new starts, new life in the way forward, and you've very much got your dad's backing. Okay, and he is trying to sort of like push you along because there's something that you're not doing, something you're holding back on, can I say. Your dad was quite a private person, but he had a lot of respect from a lot of people as well, you know. And I just feel he's just coming in with that love. Would you understand that he wasn't sort of like a suki suki, huggy huggy type of guy, but there was the odd occasions of well done, you know. And because I want to say, pat in the head, pat in the shoulders, and you've got this. Use my strength, okay? And I hope that made sense. Thank you for working with me. Carla, are you still with us? Looking for Carla. Carla, I've got the moon goddess for you, right? No, I'm not sure of goddesses and things, but you are being given an injection of all the colors that you need. You are getting life, you're getting energy, you're getting love, you're getting peace, you're getting friendship, you're getting everything that you are questioning at this moment. Okay? And I want to say that this is a time to sort of like go within, and it's a time to look into oneself. And things have been upheavaled in and around you, if you understand that, Carla. And but would you understand that it's an upheaval that you've needed? And would you understand someone has got a great big wooden spoon and is stirring the pot? Because I've just got to stir. And I just feel that when the dust settles in and around you, that's where you get relief, and that's where things feels revealed to you. Would you understand you've been looking at your past? Because I want to say that not a lot of good memories, but there is a lot of good memories, if you know what I mean. Yes and no, there is. And but can I say that Dad seemed to be a little bit misunderstood and not good at showing feelings and not good at reacting to a lot of things. Would you understand that? Because I kind of feel I've got a lady for you, and it feels like you would understand that she's saying that it sounds like making excuses for him, but she's not, because that's just how it was. Would you understand his mum in spirit? Quite a unique, can I say? Quite strict. And she was misunderstood as well. But I want to say that although Dad never ever showed it in the way that he acted on the earth plane as well and within the family, didn't mean to say that he had no love for the family. You were treated slightly different. Would you understand it that way? And he realizes his mistake. Yes, he loved you. No, he couldn't show it. But he hoped that you felt it, because a lot of times you are on the outside. Would you understand it, what I'm trying to interpret? That's what I'm feeling from the lady, Carla. Does this make sense? Does this make sense for you, Carla? Just a little emoji would do. Are you still there? And I want to say that I want to put you on the healing list, Carla, because I think that you're needing the healing. And Patrick will put you on the healing list as well. And we'll both send you a lot of love and healing while you try to sort things out. Okay? Because I just feel life's been affected. You've been affected. And I hope that that wee message helps you to move forward. Thank you for working with me. Paula's still there. Hi, Bernadette. Good afternoon to you. Hi, Melissa. Right. Stagnant. Paula, would you understand things is a little bit stagnant just now? It's needing a change of energy. This is, would you understand that you've been contemplating and sort of like changing things in and around? But then it's, can't be bothered. Welcome to the Can't Be Bothered Club. And because I want to say, but you also want to stand up and be counted, because she's sitting on that throne, and it's like trying to move forward, but try not to analyze things too much, okay? Would you understand you're always chasing your tail, so that energies is low at the end of the evening, so when you do get a chance of free time, it's kind of like eating up because I've no energy and I really can't be bothered. That's just how I'm feeling, you know? And so the Queen's coming in, and I want to say that as the Queen's coming in, that stop and think, okay? Once you stop and think, and a little bit of patience, you will see that you will get the answers that you're after, okay? And but lots of energy coming in. You've got lots of greens coming in on one side. So can I say that that's helping to move the stagnant as well? And then lots of browns in there. So you need to do some grounding work, lady. Okay. That's either standing out in nature, or if you've got a nice clean garden without any doggies, bare feet on the ground when it's nice, frosty or cold, and or just 5 minutes down the road and just getting a change of scene. Okay. But it's just sort of like you're just needing this great big boost, and but keep progressing, and the you're sort of like, I feel, self-doubt, over analyzing and talking yourself out of things. Stop it, because you're missing opportunities. Go after what you want, and even if you feel that you can't, you will find that you will. And it's better to try than have what ifs and regrets. Okay? Because if you try, that's a bit more satisfaction than not doing anything about it. And pull in help for your little decluttering and stuff, okay? Pull in help. And you'll find that just sort of like changes the energies and helps, okay? Thank you for working with me. It's just blowing that stagnant away. Stagnant away. Christelle, are you still with us? Thank you for working with me. So I hope that made sense. Oh, Christelle, there you are. the right. Oh, you've got 2 cards. Okay, then if you've got to get 2 cards, you will get 2 cards. Knight of Cups will do it very quickly, and the Knight of Cups, I want to say that needing to take action whenever we like it or not. So that would go for your question, okay? And when we are needing Knight, when we are needing to take action, would you understand no more sitting on bottoms? Movement, pushing, getting going, and thank you, Paula. And well, hey, onward, because putting past in past, facing up and dealing with things now, authoritative, business-like. You've got lots of golds and yellows coming in to give you power, and but also to give you strength. And there's been, would you understand, clad in red, so there's been a lot of emotions in and around. And I want to say pulling hair out, but thankfully you haven't, because the cups is relationships and it's also emotions, and we need our hair, okay? No matter how bad it goes, we need our hair. Then you've got the Page of Pentacles, okay? So the page comes in, and I want to say that the page is looking at new ways, new ideas, creativity, looking outside the box and trying different things. And it's trying to break that hurdles down to get through, if you can understand it that way, Christelle. And greens, new beginnings, new starts, new life, comes in with career and monetary. But would you understand that it's like using a chisel, you know, the hammer and chisel, to try and get movement from your son? I feel that there's like dead weight there, if you can take it that way. And it's trying to get motivated. Would you understand that, Christelle, sorry. And because it's just finding ways to sort them out, because you are just, you know. And these cards comes in. This is like now, where you can see it. This is like now, where you can see it. But this is like moving forward, where it's getting him motivated to claim his life and to get something in action. And because right now, I'm not interested in nothing, you know, just leave me alone. And I don't see why I should, in attitude and yada, yada, yada. And think outside the box. But can I say as well, there is support groups out there to deal with this situation, okay? Because we're not opening up our eyes strong enough to see that I am causing a problem. And deaf ears, they are absolutely stuffed full that they're not listening to anything. And but think outside the box in different ways to deal with things, okay? Would you understand that you are fed up of having to go up and take a lot of things out of the room? I'm just seeing, you know, like in the Disney programs where you've got dishes and cups and everything all sort of like unbalanced, and trying to carry them. I'm just seeing that, but it could be just the symbolism of the unbalanced, and you just want things back on par. And there is ways, okay? Carla, if you listen back, I can't remember what I said, but if you listen back, you will get what came out from the lady, okay? And I wish you well with that. It's not easy. It is not easy. Not easy. And right. T. Smith, are you still with us? I'm going to try and quickly get 2 in before T. Smith. Once I've given it, and I just can't remember anything. Okay. Yes, Miss Kay, that's quite right. And even if it's a chat group, even if it's approach your doctor and see what they can say or help. And but there is support out there, okay? And but the quicker that he kind of faces up that he needs to do something, then that's a difficulty. That's a difficulty. Acceptance. Move forward and do. T. Smith still with us? If not, Miss Kay. Oh, you're there. Yes, there you are, Miss Kay. Miss Kay. You've got their soulmate. Would you understand, Miss Kay, that once bitten, twice shy, and looking for soulmate, and all the right things. Aye, Kaylee. Yes, I keep forgetting it's Kaylee. And would you understand that you just want the best out of life, and you just want that companionship, that love, that appreciation, that soulmate, trust, and the but would you understand that you are growing that just now? Because I just feel like putting that in a pot and watching it grow. Two grounded people are rubbing along, if that makes sense, Miss Kay. And it's bringing in the importance of you, but it's bringing in the importance to remember self-love to yourself as well, okay? There's been lots of trials and errors, and some that hasn't worked out, and but you've learned from it that same mistakes wouldn't be made again. But I feel that you're nurturing someone at the moment and helping them through things as well. And but would you understand that I feel frustration in and around you as well? Because it seems to be. Would you understand that I feel if it's not in the friendship line, that on like a sister line, where hasn't found her soulmate, and there's been quite a lot of rocks being thrown, and you're trying to support. Blech, that must have been horrible. And and because I just feel support's the biggest thing for you. You've got a heart of gold, you've got a lot of compassion, and you look after people. But a lot of people don't return the favour and look after you, but you're a giver, and you give and you give and you give. And yeah, because I just feel that it's a difficult situation that's going on in and around you that you are helping to support. Watch you don't get sucked into the vortex. Try and keep on the sidelines. Okay? And because you'll be needing a whole box of tissues with this support for your friend. Okay? And but don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you down. Keep that upliftment, keep that positivity, and you've got a lot of peace, or this has got a lot of peace coming in. So not far for the solutions, but would you understand that she's stubborn? She's not willing to face the truth. And that's what you're trying to get her to see. What was that in aid of? She's putting in her tuppence worth, if you can understand what she said. But for you, patience and time, and the world's your oyster. A lot of thanks for the help that you're giving, and thank you for working with me. And I did hope to do another one, but I see that I'm just a little bit over. So thank you all for supporting. If you didn't get a message, I hope that you got something out of anybody else's. Yes, that's exactly what I felt, because the eyes are so tightly shut and she doesn't want to face the truth, Miss Kaylee. Casey, oh, dearie me. I've forgotten. And so it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard because everybody else can see through it. And but you'll be there. You'll be her support, and you'll be there. And it's just patience and time. And thank you for working with me. And thank you to Stacey and Veronica for these platforms. And till next week, thank you. Live the best you can.